Good morning, we are 7 days out. I woke up at 3:15, which isn't the first time this has happened. I woke up last Saturday at the same time, so I kind of knew there's no point in forcing myself to go back to sleep. I just ended up laying there for about 45 minutes and then got up, had a bit of a chill morning. I'd already laid out my journal, calendar, computer, which I had set up with some music because I knew that I wanted to get up this morning. I was thinking about 5:30, not 3:30, but that's okay. And just have a chill morning, being with my thoughts. And then I'm going to go to the gym soon, get that all done and out of the way. I think this might even be my last leg session, which is crazy. It makes me want to cry. How is it my last leg session? But anyway, so leg training early this morning. Then I'll come home, have probably the second half of my breakfast, and then I'm going to see my girls to get my hair done. This little poo bun. Getting my extensions put in today, and I'm getting my comp nails put on. And again, this makes me want to cry. Oh my god, how exciting. But yeah, 7 days out, so this is it. This is the start of my week. I'll be competing this week, which is insane.
I grew up in a place where they told you what to chase, told you how to run the race. Every move was on the page, but I didn't like their way. Had to fight and misbehave, had to find a way to change, had to leave to find my way. Caught up in a daydream, I beat my mind up there almost daily. It's how I pass time, no opinions safely. It's how I understand what I want in this place, see. Cause everybody wanna tell you bad things, what could go wrong, what fame brings. But success is a finicky thing, and if you ain't sure, no, it'll never be. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. Run away, I don't have to plan it. I can go change my fate, you won't understand it. All alone, that's okay. People I can't stand them, they don't want me to change, keep me where I'm standing. And I don't wanna be where I am, and I want something more, take a chance. It could be possibly my last dance, my last dance. And I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. I don't wanna let myself down.
Just drinking my black coffee, thinking about how when I came home from 3 weeks in Italy, drinking all their espressos, having 7 espressos a day. Oh, it's so good. But I couldn't drink Australian coffee for months because it's so fruity and florally, and I'm definitely an Italian coffee kind of gal. So yeah, my long black, it's super, it's florally, right? Do you get me? Does anyone else understand? I don't know the tasting notes of coffee. If I'm correct, go me. If I'm wrong, then let me know. Just peak week. I compete on Saturday, so we are 5 days out, which is really exciting. How cool is that? How cool is that? So I wanted to talk to you about what's happening with my peak week, what I'm doing, what I'm changing, and what that looks like. So it's kind of crazy. I have training every day until Friday. Saturday is obviously off, it's comp day, we don't want to train that day. I did a full-on leg session this morning. It was my last really heavy training session, leg session until comp. Then from tomorrow we sort of peter backwards right up until Friday, where it's a very light, just a pump up session, getting all my carbs into my muscles, enjoying looking good, feeling good, and going from there. Food wise, I am relatively on a decent amount of food at the moment. So I've been in reverse now for a week because I had gone to the ICN posing workshop, and for the category I'm in, they did not want me to get any leaner. So prior to that, I was definitely feeling it. I was an absolute zombie, but I had really been losing about 800 grams a week on the diet that I was on. So I was getting leaner, and then they were like, you need to either stop or go up a class in terms of muscularity and the amount of leanness that they're looking for. So I didn't want to move into fitness because the lines of my body and my shape really fits bikini nicely. So I wanted to stay there. So we made the choice to reverse. When I say we, I left it completely into the hands of my coach. I said, this is the feedback I've been given, and she said, great, let's do a trial peak week. So we ended up being ready two weeks before show, which has been lovely. It means I've had some food, I've had time to sort of function again. So yeah, so I've been reversing now for a full week. As you might have seen in my last vlog, that was the beginning of my trial peak week. From there we did the keto day 2 days after a carb up, and was able to assess what my body looked like the following day, which is essentially going to mimic carb up, keto, comp day. And we knew that I looked really good, we knew that everything worked really well. So coming into this one, we're actually able to push the carbs harder, and that meant even with the reverse as well. So I am eating up, and then Wednesday, Thursday is pretty high in terms of carbs. And when I say high, it's like 225 grams of carbs, which for a lot of people isn't that much, but from what I've been on for the last like 5 months, it's spectacular. It's so good. So that's Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday. Friday we will drop to keto again. That just allows for all those carbohydrates to move into the muscle. We'll drop sodium as well, keep water really high. From today until Friday, I'm on 4.5 liters of water a day, which is fine given that I'm also training as well. On Saturday, it's like minimal water, and then from Wednesday my steps peter backwards. So I'm on 12,000 steps now into Wednesday, Thursday 6,000, Friday and Saturday is just minimal as required. So that is what my peak week is looking like. Like I said, it's not that hard at the moment, like let's be honest. It's pretty crazy. I feel really good, I've got energy. I'm working today like 10 till 6 with all my client check-ins, which is a pretty big day. I will have to jump off in between all like calls and quickly go get some steps on the treadmill because it is actually raining outside and it's a bit of a gross day. So treadmill, steps will be happening today, but that's all right. You just got to do what you got to do. Interesting, I've had like a lot of people messaging me like, you know, it's the last grind, this is it and then it's done. But man, the hard work's been done. Let's be honest, we are here now because the hard work has been done. I have been grinding, I am ground, and I'm so ready to eat and just get on stage. I feel like I've worked so hard for this and it's really where I'm meant to be, and I feel really good in terms of the path that I'm on. And even I mean, like when I'm getting messages like, you know, just keep grinding, like, well, yeah, but it's not the hardest thing I've ever had to do in my life by any means. It's such a huge payoff in terms of self-growth and discipline and just loving my body and seeing what it can do for me. And
yeah, it's a big reward for sacrifice. So I don't know. I'm excited. I'm excited to get on stage. More excited than I am nervous. I'm not that nervous at all. I'm nervous I'm gonna fall. I'm nervous I'm gonna like walk out there and just be like faceplant. If I do that, it's probably because I've like been talking about it. So I'm trying not to think about it. We're thinking about getting on stage, nailing the routine, not going too quickly, holding my poses, holding that like booty pop. Just, we're gonna do good, okay? Positive thoughts. And it's just exciting. But anyway, this has been the updated ramblings of a woman in peak week. I will continue to keep you updated as we go through if anything changes, and then we'll do another update coming into the second peak week, into the ICN show. This one's obviously the NBA show, if I hadn't said that. Yeah. Anyway, peak week things getting binged at. Where'd it go?